I'm going to guide you through a few simple techniques to alleviate headaches. There are many causes for headaches, but most frequently it's the result of tension in our neck and shoulders. Our head weighs roughly 5 amazing kilograms, and it's the muscles in our neck and shoulders that hold it upright. And if we're looking at phones or looking down at a book or looking down at a computer, of course our head has got the tendency to tilt forwards. So we're going to start off by massaging the trapezius muscles and the shoulder muscles. And you're going to grab your muscle between the palm of your hand and your fingers. And we're going to start by just squeezing these muscles, working from the base of our neck along to our shoulder, and work down as far as you can, just grabbing with your fingertips and pulling the muscle up and squeezing. Anywhere you feel real tension, concentrate on that area, and then just get your fingers and rub your fingers in and around. You're going to just carry on warming up that area. You can tilt your neck to the side to increase the stretch as you squeeze. You can hold your elbow with your opposite hand. That gives a little more sort of elevation and support. And then once you've worked into your left shoulder, let's move over and we're going to work on our right. Repeating all these steps again, just gently squeezing between the palm of your hand and your fingers. Again, sort of working down between your shoulder blades. You feel an area of tension. Just really get your fingers in and rub as much as you can. You never want to cause yourself pain, but equally when you feel a build-up of muscles, just really try and work into it. Come back again, massage in, working up towards your neck and back towards your shoulder. Now we're going to clasp our hands behind our neck and we're going to just squeeze the muscles between our fingers and the palm of our hand. You can also just take your fingers apart and place your fingers on either side of your vertebra and just squeeze between your fingers and the palm of your hand. Work down your back. Let me see if I can show this to you on video. I'm going to work down and pulling up and pulling out. If you bend your head forwards, you'll feel a greater pull, and just work up, down, around your shoulders again. Really knead into these areas which get particularly knotty. Squeeze and work up to the base of the skull. When you get to the base of the skull, you're going to use the tips of your fingers and just really press in and up under your occipital ridge. That's the base of the skull. And then use your thumbs. Again, I'm going in by my ear. I'm really just pushing palm of my thumb up under that bony area. Anywhere I feel particular tension, which you may tend to feel in this area behind your ear, that's a big muscle called the sternocleidomastoid. And that again is one of the major muscles that support our head and any head movements. If you get the the pads of your thumbs under the bone, and then just gently rock your head. I've also got the pads of my fingers clenching into my skull. And then I'm just squeezing all of my fingers together. So I'm sort of grasping my head. I work up into your skull. Just going to try and it's almost as though you're grabbing the flesh of your skull, really squeezing on all these points, releasing any tension. Go back behind the ears, really pushing up and in. Bend your head forwards, bend it to the side. Really, really get the thumb in there. You can see I am using all of my fingers to really work around the skull line. Now I'm going to the hairline and I'm doing small rotations along my hairline. I can really feel the tension in my head. Any areas that feel particularly tense, just stay there and do small rotations. Maybe increase the pressure if you can, decrease if it's too much for you. Work the whole way up and around your hairline. Then come back to your temples and you'll feel your cheekbone, and you'll feel you can work along it and then just work into the temples and really move your fascia. Try and push in as much as you can, move the skin. Never work into pain, but just really feel yourself working out that tension. Work further back towards your ear. Carry on the rotations. And then we're going to come up to the eyebrow. We're going to use the pads of our thumbs and between our two fingers we can just pinch along the eyebrows. Close your eyes. Really breathe into that movement. And exhale. Pinch the whole way along your eyebrows. And then as you get back to the temple, use your finger to just do some small rotations in again. And work along your cheekbone again, back towards your ear, and following your bone. And then just here above your ear you'll feel an indent. Just really massage into that area. Then we're going to go back to the skull, back to the hairline, and just do as many rotations. Close your eyes, really feel the tension leave your head and your scalp. This is also an incredible treatment to do for your hair. The tenser your scalp is, the less your oxygen can flow around, and by doing this you really improve the quality of your hair. In India they call it Indian head massage, and it's a regular feature. Families, grandmothers will do it to their grandchildren, mothers will do it to their children, and on street corners you'll see everyone giving themselves and their family members a treatment. There's an article on my website about Indian head massage with further tips and techniques. Really massaging in again around my scalp. I'm getting my pads of my thumbs under my occipital ridge. And then to finish off, we're just going to work along this bone, which is called the clavicle, and just open up this area, which can get incredibly tense. But the more tense we are, the worse our breathing is, and that we tend to breathe using our neck and shoulder muscles. So just really get your fingers in under these bones and just massage along out to your shoulders. And do two hands at a time, just really doing small rotations in and under the bone. Anywhere where you feel particular tension, just massage in there for a little bit longer. And we're going to finish off with a few rotations, and then we're going to just lift our shoulders up to our ears. Breathe in and exhale. I hope that's given you sort of quick little guided massage to help release any tension headaches. If you'd like any further information, there's a blog on my website which goes through further techniques, acupressure first aid, and I also signpost to further resources and associations who can support you. If you are struggling and suffering with regular headaches, then I'd advise going to see your GP if it's really impacting on your day-to-day life. But there are lots of things that we can do to support ourselves in the prevention. So please do look at my website. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to watch further short little videos, then sign up into my YouTube channel or join me over on my website. Leave any messages below and I'll get back to you. Or if you'd like to contact me privately, do so from my website. Thank you.